AITAH for leaving my BF for his penis size insecurities. I, 26F, was with my BF, 32M, for 7 months. He was the first only person I've slept with. Due to a bunch of issues in my past, I had just never trusted anyone enough till I met him, the issue. About 2 months ago, we were talking casually, and he got curious about how I used to satisfy myself before I met him. I told him I'd mostly use toys, and because he kept asking for details, I looked up my vibrator/dildo on the website I bought them from and showed him. I didn't think anything of it, but he got kind of quiet after that and looked at the product page on my phone for a long time before handing it back to me. Then he made a comment about the dildo's size and how big it was. I still wasn't thinking anything of it and just shrugged it off like, it's not that big, because it was really nothing crazy. Long story short, it turns out the dildo I used to use when I was a virgin was 0.8 inches longer and 0.5 inches thicker than him. He checked, and as a result, he convinced himself there's no way I feel satisfied with his penis. I felt bad because it seemed to have affected his confidence, but I was also annoyed because I'd never done anything to imply I was disappointed with his size. The way he acted in bed changed, and it felt like he was trying to overcompensate by being rougher/more dominant. I spoke to him about it, but it felt like things would never go back to the way they were before. After several more weeks of this, I basically gave him an ultimatum and told him if he couldn't get past this and believed that I didn't think he was inadequate in the penis department, then we should just end things. He said that I was basically threatening to leave him for having an insecurity, and that kept me with him for a while, but then I eventually thought that actually, that's not true. If he was insecure but open with me and acknowledged that it wasn't my fault, then I could probably work through it, but it's the way he acted, so passive-aggressive with me that killed what we had. Emo. So a few days ago, I left him and he said a lot of stuff that I'm still thinking about, and now has me questioning whether I was actually in the wrong here. AITAH.